This week in the workshop, we're going to join a cult. A cult. The Barnicle Bay. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to the workshop. We are continuing on Sharkbear. And as you can see, we are getting, we're getting down there. It's time to figure out some things. And figure it out we shall. Okay. We are going to use some Balthazar gold just on the belt buckle. Since we're going to use so little of it, we're just going to take it straight off the lid of the pot. And that's pretty much it for that color. Right there. At least for now. Probably going to use it again a little later on, but that's okay. Alright. Let's figure out a few things. We need to figure out what we're going to paint. We're going to paint this section, and what we're going to do with this. And then we also have to do the cuffs. So we'll start with the cuffs while we're thinking on colors for the other things. So the cuffs, what we're going to do is we're going to take a kind of a dark metal color. We're going to take iron breakers. And again, we're going to use so little of it that we're just going to take it right off the top of the pot. Because it's literally just the cuffs that are here. Basically, just like that. Then we're going to repeat it for the other side, of course, because he's got two. Because it looks like he was chained. No, he's not. He's running free. He's running amok.
you are. Now, of course, you can do whatever you like. You can paint them like they were stone. You can paint them like they were a lighter metal. You can paint them brass. You can do whatever you want. These are your miniatures. You paint them however you want them. If you want to go with how they kind of look on the boxes, that's all up to you. There we go. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take Screamer Pink, right? Yep. And we are going to do the inside of the mouth, including the tongue. It's going to all be one color for the moment. Again, we're just, like I said, we're just kind of blocking in the base colors. If you get it on the teeth, that's okay, because we're going to fix the teeth. There we go. All right. We are going to fix those teeth using the Xandri dust. And give it a good shake. Going to use right off the lid again because we're not using a whole lot at the moment. We are just going to follow along where the teeth are. Okay, there we are. Okay. Kind of decided on blue for the back. I had a darker blue. Thought I had a darker blue than the Cantor blue. But that's okay. Cantor blue it is. I like Cantor blue. Again, we're just going to shake up the paint. We are going to take our medium layer brush. Which, you know, we have to find in our big old pot. Of there we go. We're going to take the Cantor blue. Now this one we're going to put out on the palette. Because we'll be using a fair amount of the blue. And we are just going to not so much slap it on, but you know, put it on there nice and thick. Looking good. Try our best not to hit the gray, but if we hit the gray, we can go back and go back over it. That's not a huge deal. And we're just gonna kind of continue filling it in all nice and trying to get all the spots. Look good. But again, if you make mistakes, that's okay. Just go to whatever color it is that you made a mistake on and fix it. Paint over the mistake. That's one of the wonderful things that I love about miniatures. You make a mistake, paint will fix it. There we are. As you can see, I made a little Oh, I got some gray. I got some blue on the gray of the back fin, the back part of the body. Well, that's okay. Because, like I just said, grab some of the other paint, the other color that you need to repair, and give it a quick fix up. No problem. So while we're letting that dry, and it won't take too long, let's figure out what we want to do for the front. Now, one of my favorite colors to paint, and I paint it really well, is red. But I use a lot of red on a lot of things because I paint it well. So let's see if I can figure out a different color to use. Now, what they have on the bear is they have green. So let's do green. What do you think? We just have to figure out what kind of greens we want. So I'm going to go to my paint wall, and I'm going to look at the greens that I have and see what might be kind of fun. Well, hi, bud. Kind of like this look of the Lorian green. So we'll shake the crap out of it. And yeah. It's not that big of an area. Shouldn't take a lot of the green. Yeah, just like that. As you can see, there's a lot of the black showing through, and that just means that we have to hit it with another layer of the green when it dries up. So while we're waiting for that to dry, let's fix the tail. I do believe it was Mechanicus Standard Gray that we decided on. As the color of the body. And more. Just like that, the tail is fixed. The blemishes of blue have been erased. There we are. We're not going to worry about the rest of it for the moment. We're going to go back to the green. As you can see, a second layer. It's definitely helping. There we are. Now for the fun part. I am going to give this wonderful fella a wash. It's to help bring out the shadows, help define the muscles. Just, you know, a little bit of everything. And I'll be using my handy dandy trusty Agrax Earthshade because it works on just about everything. Give it a shake. And you can use the canvas if you want to control how much you actually have on your brush. But I'm looking for a fairly thick, kind of all over wash. And we'll get into all the creases, and all the crannies and nooks and all that other stuff. And I'm even going on to the, to the white, the underbelly. And it's going to help me define our bear shark. It's going to give us shadows. It's going to give us, a little bit of everything that we need. Get this boy looking real good. And then we begin the fun part. And if you find that it's pooling, if you find that it's pooling too much in one area that you don't want it to pool, you can soak it up, move it around. Put it other places that you might not have enough. And then find the best surface to grab from. Put them onto your palette. And that's where he's going to sit for about an hour, hour and a little bit to dry. And that's where we are going to leave you guys today. The next time we will start, well, I'll probably already have some of them highlighted up, but we're going to start highlighting them and picking things out and making them look good. So until then, you guys want you to stay safe, and most of all, paint safe, and we'll see you next time in the workshop.